All right, good evening, everyone. Road to Vlog, good evening, and thank you for joining. How is the audio? Can you hear me very well? Can you hear me very good? Or do I need to make a change to the settings? In fact, let me do a couple of changes here. Hanging with JD, what's going on, man? Man, I'll tell you what. So, in the background right here, well, that you're watching right now, is, let's see here, I'll just hit play. This is not the actual crash. This is all the footage that I shot prior to, and I thought this would be kind of neat just to show you what I was able to capture first and foremost. Yeah, clickbait. This is actually going to be a Fortnite gaming live stream. Just kidding. No. So, May 22nd, 2024. How apropos that 26 years ago, I received my commission in the United States Navy. I graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy May 22nd, 1998. So, a couple years ago. And how apropos that I put my drone in the water today, right outside the USS Wisconsin. And this is actually the first time for me to watch all the footage. I was actually able to get some pretty good footage, as you can see here, you know, of the battleship, of the event. I didn't get the actual event. Excellent. Thank you very much for letting me know, Dusty. Alpha 10 Victor 10 means we've got good audio and good video on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. So thank you very much for letting me know, Dusty. Appreciate that as always. And it's clickbait only if you want it to be clickbait. In fact, I'm actually not sure what resolution this is captured in right now. It might just be regular 1080p because this is from the cache of the RC Pro controller, which is sitting next to me right here. You know, I don't know. Great question, Dusty. I don't know what had happened, but I was flying around my second battery, and I got an error for an overload. In fact, this video that's playing right now is my last flight. I just submitted the request for replacement because I do have DJI, care refresh, and I submitted for a flyaway, even though it flew into the water right there, but I couldn't get to it, But I did receive a motor overload, like in the picture. It said motor overload. In fact, right before that, right about here, you're gonna see the errors occur. Let's see here, mouse highlight. Let's see. You are going to see, right here. It says wide angle lens attached. In this corner here, you're gonna see the errors present itself once the drone gets to a point about over here. You see where it gets all wonky? It's like, what is this? And that's where it lands, right there. But I was set up pretty good. I launched from here. I walk out to the pier so that I could maintain visual line of sight of my drone. I had another, visual observer right here at the end of the pier. And, oh, no video. All right, let's see here. Which video? Crash not on your profile map. Which are you talking about? What happened? Crash not in your profile map. This is the video. This is a screenshot of, in a video, you can see this moving around. This is the drone. Maybe I could speed it up a little bit. But of the path, you're too zoomed in. Let's see. All right. Right monitor. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Dusty. Too zoomed into the map itself, you mean? This is actually captured on the right monitor. So radar is something from the base. Nope, I'm not at the base. I'm at a museum. The Nauticus in downtown Norfolk. This is a decommissioned battleship, and so it's in Class G airspace. There was a helicopter flying around outside, but I was way below it, But this is just a map of the flight itself. The blue line is the snail trail, if you will. And watch right here. You see this? This is the drone itself. And maybe I should be playing music of this while it's playing. But watch, there you go. Let me pause this real quick here. Pause. All right. You could see it just said, let me back it up a little bit here. That's when I was like, oh crap. And that's when I started bringing it down in altitude. Yes, not a base. Not a base. And let's see here. Let me fast forward a little bit. Right here, it's going to say my DJI Mavic 3 Pro Cine. Motor overloaded, land promptly or cancel takeoff. Check whether motor or propellers are blocked or frozen. So I was like, oh crap. So I start to bring it down. But I guess at this point here, right? I mean, it was within seconds that this happened. So this is when I decided to just bring it straight down to get closer to the pier, right? And I guess because one of the motors had seized, it went into the water there, you know. So yeah, unfortunate. Tim, which bird? DJI Mavic 3 Pro. The link is in the description below. But I am not on base. This is a museum. And there it is. This is unfortunately not the last clip because it let's see here. The last clip is not in the flight log. I checked. I was looking for it to see, to see the carnage, because that's the cool part, right? Yeah, damn indeed. But yeah, it went in the water. This great drone that I've been flying for how long already. And you know what? Fortunately, I've made my money back on it. I do have the DJI Care Refresh on it. And so I submitted for flyaway coverage, and hopefully they send me a new drone. I mean, there's going to be a fee to that as well, but I wouldn't have to pay the full price for the drone itself. DJI will look at it, and so this was supposed to be for an event. As you can see, the tables are all there, tables are all there. And let's see here. I'm going to peel off and not fly over the people here in just a moment. Visual observer is like, turn left. Roger that. So I go left and start flying about and about. Hey, Michael, good afternoon. Good evening for you. Good morning for you. You know what? It should be playing all in order, and I took, maybe 30-second clips of each drone shot, of each shot, just flying around and just trying to get some footage for both the museum and for the Propeller Club of Norfolk, who was celebrating the anniversary, the holiday, the National Maritime Day, which is a holiday that we recognize to memorialize all of the merchant mariners that have lost their lives at sea. And so I wonder why it's only playing those two clips is what it looks like it's doing. So let's do this. Let's go here. Where's the folder? But I did want to show all the videos that were captured. As you can see here, this is everything that was captured. This was in the cache and recorded from once you press stop on the to record, that's when it saves it in the remote controller. Because it was already getting all haywirey, right? It didn't capture the shots. It didn't capture the last thing, So let me see here. But set to public. This thing should be set to public, but mine takes a while. Thought it was just because my Air 2 is old. No, yeah, it has to actually render, if you will, and stop the recording. So while it's probably still recording right now. Kind of like the DJI Avata continued to record when I flew it for the very first time into the water. You guys have seen that video. Yeah, very first flight on that, it went into the water. But why did this occur? I mean, I had a motor overload on the error. I tried to land it, but the motor had already seized apparently, and was in the water by that point. Turn your controller on now, might be there. Controller is on. It's actually connected to the computer, and yep. I don't see it. That is a new one. Videos, aircraft album. But yeah, it's unfortunate. What's cool though is the Find My Drone function that's on the controller. You can't see it, it's too much of a glare. The Find My Drone function, that's how I was able to get the overhead map and snail trail of the drone flying out and about. That's how I got the clip of my Mini 2 crash. But it didn't record. I didn't hit stop on the thing, I think, you know. So I'll try it again later on, you know. I'll turn it off and on again. But this was my oh shit, what happened? Ended up in the drink? Yes, it did. It ended up in the drink. In fact, let's do this. This is basically all of the video that I was able to capture before it went in the drink. So let's see here, play, and so it basically went in the drink right at the end of the pier here. So this is the last part of that flight, and it's unfortunate that it happened, but it happens, you know. Let's see here. I want to take a quick look at something. Let me just do a search here for this real quick. I don't see it. Okay, I'm looking in my Facebook because I actually posted it to my Facebook thing also to try to go live there as well. Just curious to see if that worked. Not aircraft album or profile flight log. I'm not gonna bother. That water is too polluted, too gross, too nasty. It's murky. It's close enough to the pier to do so, but if the museum has divers that they can put in the water over there and they want to go looking for it, then cool. My phone number is on the drone, you know, and we'll go from there and see how it does. Let's see here. Just wanted to check one more thing here before because I thought that this was. All right, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. All right, we'll just put that off to the side. Now the controller is just buzzing right now, so I'm curious to know what that was all about. I doubt it would be syncing from the drone at this point because I'm too far away from it. Number one, it's underwater. Number two, and it captured all the videos that every time I hit stop, it saved it onto the RC Pro controller. So at least I've got that going for me, you know. I wonder if it could be recovered, and if it's so, would it be salvageable? Saltwater is horrible for electronics due to conductivity, so I'd say it's probably shot to pieces. It depends on how long it's been in the drink, right? And so, who knows? I'll go for a FPV. SD card in your remote. Yep, there is an SD card in the remote, and I have everything saved to it. Or I have all these are this list here. Where'd it go? This list is all of the videos that was captured. So basically today, all the videos. So as you can see, 2024 May 22nd, you know, and first flight was at 16:59, so basically 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I flew it for about 21 minutes before it went in the drink. So let's see if I do this, and if I just add to VLC's playlist, and it should play. So this is the first video. This is the second video. Okay. So yeah, the idea was to be able to play all of this while I talk about it. So Avata flight tomorrow. Perhaps, you know, I haven't flown the Avata in a while. You know. What I did was I hit record, I hit stop, I hit record, and I must have hit stop, right? Or I was recording to get that last shot, right? And because I did not press stop, it didn't save on the controller. It's like turning off a recording in midstream without pressing stop. It didn't render to the thing. That's what I assume had happened. But because I don't remember if I was recording or not recording when the crash occurred. I mean, I have the recording of the last flight, which is not this one here. Which is actually, this is the recording of the very last flight of the day before it crashed. So here, this video here. So let's do this. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, it's TV downstairs. I'm still waiting to have my first full game of Fortnite. I started one with Tim yesterday, but it didn't go well. So I'll reset and start my Fortnite career over again. Outstanding, Michael. Excellent. I'm very happy to hear that you're shooting things up. When was the last time you changed your props? I don't know. Maybe the last time I flew. I mean, the props were decent. You saw that little jitter. I was like, huh, what's going on here? And I brought it over the pier, as you can see in this video. And that's when I hit stop and was repositioning myself to get a shot of the aft end of the ship and go from there. But yeah, I don't remember the last time I changed my props. My props were smooth. They were flat, you know. And yeah, is that what caused the motor overload? Maybe, you know. Was it the heat? Maybe. I mean, it was flying fine for the first battery, and during this flight here, as you can see, it's smooth, no jitter except for that little nastiness there, because that's not me flying. That was kind of like a you know. Sorry to hear the crash, Jason. Not good losing a drone. No, it's not. And man, I thought it would actually do the whole playlist here like this. Let's see. But play with VLC Media Player. Let's see if that worked. Yep. Okay. Cool. Now it's actually going through. So I was capturing like 10-second clips here and there. Elsa Serbo, good afternoon. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for hanging out and watching. Elsa has a great karaoke show if you like to listen to Filipino karaoke singers singing and making it happen. So she's got a great show also. So check her channel out too. But yeah, crazy that this thing just did what it did, and it's unfortunate. But and as you know, at the time I was so irritated. I was not pleased whatsoever. You know, I mean, I went to go look for it. You know, standing on the end of the pier. My VO who was standing there also was, he was running around trying to see if he could find a boat for me to get in. We actually found one, and someone brought me out there, and we couldn't find it, but. Let's see here. Going back to where I think it was, where we said it landed, it was right here. Right there. But that water's probably deep. I mean, look at the draft of this battleship, to get in and out. Did you hear anyone waterbending in the area? No, but you can see the storm tower in the background right here. Right here. There's a storm tower. And so you can see it's pretty sunny skies. I don't see the fallout clouds coming in yet either, But, oh, Tim, I'm playing tonight. That is going to be my therapy for this little thing. But here's the lessons learned from this first and foremost. Number one, flying over water. When this happens again, because you guys know me, right? I fly over water all the time. I've got a pool, I've got a lake, I've got a river right next to me in my backyard here. And so when I fly over water, I mean, bigger picture, yes, it will add weight to the drone itself. It will not make it very aerodynamic anymore, but I should have flotation. Why didn't I have flotation? I mean, I've taken this thing out from the roof of iFly Virginia Beach straight out to see it, and I've caused it to lose signal to test and see its capability out. Over water, there's nobody around, over the Atlantic Ocean. It stopped, and, little scared I was, super scared that it wouldn't come back. It came back, regained signal, and I resumed the flight. It was awesome. What a great tool the DJI Mavic 3 Pro Cine is with all its technology and capability. And yeah, I'm wearing a jacket right now. It was like 90 degrees when I was flying, but my wife keeps the house like an ice box. It's like winter inside my house. In fact, it's colder inside the house in the winter than it is outside because she doesn't like using the heat. Yes. Playing is therapeutic. Playing is therapeutic for me. So indeed, I'll be getting on here shortly and be live streaming that as well. But I just wanted to share this experience with you because, for one, 26 years ago today, I graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy. I got my commission and was getting ready to go to training. And it was how apropos that today that I crashed that I put the drone in the water You know, that I put my outside the USS Nauticus on National Maritime Day. Wait a minute, is that Newport News, Jason? No, I am in downtown Norfolk. This was all done at downtown Norfolk in at Nauticus. Nauticus. Zelda0824. Good afternoon. No thanks. I'll stick to my warm weather. LOL. Thanks for watching, Zelda. That's funny. Your dogs look familiar to me. I could barely see the thumbnail. But thank you very much for watching and hanging out with me this evening. Because, yeah, I still can't believe that I put my drone in the water. Why are your dogs familiar to me? I know you. Do I know you? I only know one person that plays Zelda currently, that will only play Zelda, and that's my nephew PJ, who graduated from the Naval Academy as well. Yes. So, man, George, did you change your name from skydiving squid? When your drone does that little jerk over the pier, something pops in frame top right. Like a bird? I mean, there's crow's nest of the USS Virginia, which is a sailing vessel. I'll give you a hint. Dang, dude. Oh, Tara, what's going on? How you doing? I didn't know you play Zelda. That's awesome. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Maybe you should start playing Fortnite also. I'll be getting live with Fortnite here in a little bit also, because yes, that's my gaming channel, and that as opposed to, you know, corrupting my drone and vlogging channel with Fortnite. I started the Fortnite one. So yeah, George's other half, indeed. And when you're like, you forgot me already, I was like, wait, I had a feeling. Well, how many Georges do I know though, Tara? You know, but Tara is an awesome indoor skydiver. You know, she flies when she feels like it, which is what you're supposed to do, as opposed to forcing yourself to fly to get better. You know, like me and like some other people. You know, but Zelda is life. I've been playing since the first Nintendo. Oh, that's awesome. I know, and you know what? My nephew PJ plays Zelda, and we were talking about it the other day. And he started laughing. I was telling him about how I'm playing Fortnite now, and he's like, "Man, all the other cousins, they play PUBG, but nobody else plays Fortnite because they're all getting started with a career. So I guess they don't have time to play video games anymore." But yes, Lambo, I think it's the 7th drone. I think it's either 7, 8, or 9. I'm pretty sure it's the 7th though. And it is the DJI Mavic 3 Pro that's at the bottom of the pier, right here. Right over there is where it went. I had a motor overload error, and why that occurred I do not know, but I did, and it's at the bottom of that that river now, with the pier. So yeah, but big picture. I had a malfunction. I had a malfunction that was not over people, but pretty close, because the event was still getting started. There was nobody there yet. The event started at 6, and I was just getting some practice flights in prior to of my lines, getting shots of the battleship prior to. In fact, I've got a couple of shots that don't seem to be presenting itself. Okay, yeah, here's a pretty good shots here, the battleship, you know, but yeah, can't watch that clip, then that is my ticket talk. You know what? I saw the TV show. In fact, my wife and I binge watched it about 2 weekends ago. I guess she's like, "Joe, just watch this TV show with me." And I think we started it at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And I did not play Fortnite that evening as a result of watching Fallout. And we watched until 3 a.m. We fell asleep watching it, and then I think for breakfast we restarted the very last episode. So we finished the whole thing, and we were like, wow. And so I'm interested in playing Fallout. Maybe I'll create another channel specifically for Fallout also, right? But Fortnite is actually doing a Fallout, I guess, fusion, where they've got the T60 power armor as a skin or enemies or something like that. It's gonna start in 3 days. So, Terra, download Fortnite and let's play. It's cross-platform also. So if you're playing on the Switch, I think you could play Fortnite on the Switch, PS4, Xbox, of course, PS5, I think, and PC. I play mouse keyboard. But Tim, I had a busy morning. Boss started calling me at 4:45 in the morning this morning. Go, 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 hurry. Yeah, right? Dude, Fallout's awesome. In fact, now that we're playing Fortnite with the Fallout, I guess, storyline, maybe I'm hyping it too much, maybe setting your expectation too high, but I really enjoyed it. And at first I didn't want to watch it, but it was just quality time with my wife. So, just hanging out on the couch and, chilling out and watch some Prime Video. Xbox, even better. But yeah, this was my afternoon flying downtown Norfolk. This is the Nauticus Museum that you're looking at right now, which is pretty cool. Little top-down shot of the battleship as I fly back and over. Do I need to borrow my daughter's Switch, Brett? You don't need to borrow your daughter's Switch. You could play it on your video editing computer, which is even better. So that's what I'm using. I mean, I've got the super power computer. I've got a 3080 Ti GPU on there, and I'm playing Fortnite on it every night because that's my new thing, right? Captain Joe, good evening. How are you, sir? Great to see you. Great to see you as well. But yeah, just talking a little bit about my experience today flying the battleship Wisconsin and putting it in the water. In fact, right over here is where it went in the water. Right here someplace. But yeah, that's the reason I can't over beers during the week. So, who's gonna come and watch Fallout? I mean, who's gonna come and watch me play some Fortnite? I've not created the link for it yet, but my gaming channel is Sairaval. For those of you that didn't, here, let me post the what do you call it? At SAIRAVAL. That's my gaming channel. In fact, here, let's do this. I'm gonna make a comment on this video from that channel for the sake of, whoops, I gotta do it like this so that you can have that link also. But yeah, okay, big picture lesson learned. Number 1, flying over water have flotation. Number 2, well, it's not necessarily a lesson learned, but it's more of a silver lining. No one got hurt. I mean, there were people, loitering around, right? And it's one of those things where my visual observer's like, dude, stop. I was like, oh yeah, because I wanted to get this shot, and maybe I'll get these shots later on. Let's see here. But something interesting just popped up. See you all there, I am sure. Yes, no worries. It's take a look at the take and enjoy. All the guys are on there. all the cool kids are there. Who plays Fortnite? You bunch of nerds. Yeah, this nerd plays Fortnite, and you know that. Oh man, but yeah, but the big picture, no one got hurt. It could be worse. It could have cost me more than just a $3,000 drone had it landed on somebody. So that's the, if you will, what is it called? What am I? The silver lining. If you're looking at the silver lining, that is. Sorry, I'm doing two things at the same time, trying to pull up my live stream on this live stream on my gaming channel so that I can make a comment from there. So let's do this, and then here, and let me make a quick note here. Good. So yeah, this is my gaming channel, Cyraval. So if you can see it, it's actually my last name backwards. You know, check it out. I'm actually flying with the ND-16 filter right now over the battleship. Pretty cool shot, right? Maybe I should have shot with a ND-32, but I'm using the 16, and it was actually really warm out. And I noticed that with these freewheel filters, they seem to be a little heavy for the drone, because every time if I were to fly faster, right, it would actually shudder just a little, you know. You see two Jasons? There should be only one. But let's see here. This was one of the tugboats that was. How are you seeing two? Oh, because of what I said. Justin, you're in the nerd crew. It's called the Fortnite crew, Tim, which is $11.99 per month. In fact, yeah, I tried to reapply for my support a creator code. However, they said that tomorrow is actually supposed to be the day that I got it shut off, and they're telling me that I have until May 31st to do it. So, yeah, but yeah, it could be worse. Someone could have gotten hurt. No one got hurt. The only thing that was lost was my personal property, my drone, my business property, if you will. So, submitted the DJI flyaway request, and so they're going to be sending me, or they're going to do their research, download all the logs and the things, and do the thing, and go from there. So, he's on mobile. He's lagging. I am in the crew now. Congratulations, Justin. That's awesome. That's awesome. Heck yeah. You know what? I did it just for a specific skin, you know, the Ares skin, but I decided to keep it because the Ares skin has a really cool upgrade if you stick around for 3 months, where it make it all gold. And so yes, I am totally nerding out over it. But yeah. So today is your Fortnite crew birthday. That's awesome. All right. Who's playing Fortnite with me? Let me. I'm gonna get that thing going here actually in just a moment. We'll set up the live stream for it now also. But yeah, I'm gonna play some Fortnite and enjoy the rest of the evening. Get some water real quick also, because you know that's what we do, right? Gotta hydrate. But yeah, if you don't play Fortnite yet, who's thinking about it? Because if you are. You know, if you are, in fact, is this the yeah, that's the thumbnail I want to use, being that it's nearly the last day of let's see, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think Friday night for us will be the 23rd, because the update occurs at like 3 o'clock in the morning of the 23rd. So Friday night for me would be the new, what do you call it, thingy thing. I'll set it for 9:15. I may actually just get it started back early. It will be in about 10 minutes. I will be in about 10 minutes. Yeah, likewise, in about 7 minutes or so. So, in fact, I don't even know how to see it there. But what if I did like this? YouTube, at least for the link. But I'll pay you back 1 penny a month. They're great shots, though I doubt it's any consolation. You know, Michael, it is consolation. You know, it is, because it's why at least I got something from it. You know, I mean, silver linings in everything, lessons learned in everything, and it could always be worse. You know, I mean, I'm really happy with my drone piloting, with the shots that I caught. Could they be better? I mean, it's very pixelated, is what it looks like to me here, but it's 1080p. It was recorded on here, you know. Jason, we need a crew logo. Ooh, that's a novel idea. The crew logo will be all of us, you know. We'll put a big trident on it. But that's a great idea. Heck yeah. Live talk panel on Friday. Ooh, that's interesting. Yes, Saturday. No. Wait, Google it. Google on the actual day of when season 3 starts, because I thought it said the 23rd at 3 a.m. for, I guess that would be, yeah. No, oh, I have ideas for that. I admire your positivity, sir. Indeed. I mean, when I left, I had a whole bunch of, as soon as I left, something at work came up and was able to address it. From a positive perspective also, because it could always be worse. No one got hurt. I'm still alive. It's only money, right? And I do have the DJI Care Refresh. And I got some cool shots of it. And who knows, maybe if I put some together from these clips, Nauticus will come back into me and hire me for some, hey, we want you to shoot more. We want you to do this in the morning with the sunrise, because the sunrise will actually go over and through those buildings there, And just so you are aware, the radar dish that's spinning up there, it's not emitting. it's not on, but it is. Well, it was spinning earlier. So season 2 ends at 2 a.m. Eastern. Okay, roger that. I think I have things this weekend going on. Oh, Mike, are you playing Fortnite too? Sweet. Yeah, did you see that little shutter? I don't know what that was all about. My thoughts are, I've seen that before with these filters, because I think they're just heavy in comparison. It could be worse. You could have a rabid poodle hanging off your ass. That's true as well. You know what? I'm not getting shot at. I'm not in the desert. It could be worse. And even then, I mean, and as funny as that sounds, even when I was in combat, it was always, this was awesome, It could be worse. And back then could be worse. I could be sitting at a desk, right? I have a Need to Breathe concert next weekend, I think. Right on. I don't know what that means. Need to Breathe concert? Well, enjoy your Need to Breathe concert, Mike. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the Fortnite stream going here as well, because I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. Time for me to play some Fortnite, that is. So, the wind and filters causing gimbal glitches. Perhaps. But, you know what? I'm getting a new drone here pretty soon, again, with the DJI Care Refresh, which is why I have DJI Care Refresh, Oh, it's a band. All right, right on. Need to Breathe is okay, I got it, is the band. I'm thinking, Need to Breathe. Breathe is a band. Check. Right on. All right, I'm going to shut this down, and I will see you guys over in the, what do you call it? The thingy thing, right? The other stream. But yeah, it could always be worse. That's how I look at it. Especially when, you're down in the dumps, it could be worse. It could be dead, right? But I'm not. Let me set this up here. 1 second. Fix this. Why is it doing this weirdness? Undo. And then text starting soon. Maybe I just need to change the font size. Okay. Go to the Cyravel stream. Weird. Alright, guys. I will catch you here in a little bit on the Cyravel stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. I will see you there. I'll let this chat go because I know you guys are chatting. It'll just go for another few more minutes, and then I'll shut it down. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you at Cyravel.